Disclaimer, I'm sick, so I'll sound sick. Hello, welcome to the Ultimate Ghost Reactor Guide. I will be showing you all the tips and tricks and all the drop pods and the gear. Let's get started. First, we have the starter pod. It costs 2,500 shiny rocks and you need to be part-time at least just to buy it. Let's move on to the drop pod upgrades. So we have steel pod cases. I don't know how to say that. Upgrade your drop pod to support drops to 20,000 meters. And then 15,000 meters and 10,000 meters. Yeah. Let's move on to the gear. Alright, so we're gonna go from baton all the way to equipment. Alright, let's go. So baton it takes one hit to kill a Doug and 6 hits to kill a Skelly and 4 to 6 hits to a bug summoner and I don't know any other monsters.
Reactor is open.
But yeah.
Happy hunting.
Oh, and the guy that throws his head, the spitter, it takes 6 hits to kill him. Alright, let's move on to the second upgrade, B. Takes 4 hits with 2 batons for a Skelly to be killed, and still takes 1 hit to kill a Doug. And yeah, and an upgraded Skelly. Well, cut. Alright, sorry, I stuttered. And with this baton, it takes 4 hits with a baton, with 1 baton upgraded, and it takes basically 2 hits with 2 batons with a Skelly. You just hit it once and then twice with these 2 batons. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. And this, it does the same thing. It upgrades by 2 this time instead of, oh yeah. And for this one, you definitely need it because it has pretty much all of it, all you need to kill all of them. So yeah, let's move on to the next item. We have the collector. Number A does exactly what it tells it it's gonna do. Once you see a core, you hold the collector and then you press the trigger button, and then you hold it and then you collect it. And then there's a limit to how much you can get. And let's move on to number B. It's a vortex intake and it attaches to collector and it recharges over time. What that means is it recharges with cores each time, even if you don't collect the cores. Yeah. And let's move on to letter C. Cut that out. Cyclone intake attaches to collector, and once you collect a core, it gives you 2x the amount. And it's the same thing but area recharge. I have no idea what that is. Alright, let's move on to lantern. Okay, so number A does exactly what a lantern does. Yeah. It lights up, obviously, and you can hold it, and once you press the trigger, guess what happens?
Anomaly incoming.
It turns on.
30 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Let's move on to letter B. Upgrade 2, aka kinetic power. Attaches to lantern, doesn't need recharge. And the letter C, attaches to lantern, drops long-lasting flares.
Please do your best.
Whatever that means. And letter D, attaches to lantern, X-ray ghost vision. So yeah.
Time off.
And you can see through walls. Do not aim at important
Reactor
body
is
parts.
open. Happy collecting.
Yeah, whatever that means. Okay, let's move on to the next tool. This tool is revive, and it does exactly what it says. It revives you, and brings defeated employees back to life. Revive turns fatal injuries into teachable moments. Very awesome. Very heartbreaking. Forgot to say there are no upgrades to this one, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, a shield. You grab it with this button, this finger, and once you press this button, the shield unleashes and it blocks attacks. Let's move on to the upgrade 2. Yeah. And this is Sling Shield. It does the same thing. It attaches to the umbrella shield and reflects projectiles, which I'm guessing is like the heads the spitter throws at you. Yeah. And the upgrade 3 attaches to the umbrella shield, impact power 2, and impact power 2, and reflects projectiles. Wait, that's basically the same thing, but with these two combined. Yeah. Alright. Let's move on to the flash. You grab it with this finger, like all the other ones, like a normal person. Yeah. And when you press the trigger, it does a flash, and it breaks their armor. It takes 3 flashes to break a spitter's armor, and it takes 3 flashes to break the skelly, or less. I don't know. I haven't counted the skelly yet. And the dog takes 2, and yeah. Oh, and for the bug spawner, takes 3 or more or less. Yeah. Let's yeah. And the level 2 it attaches to the spectral flash and it stuns enemies. And the third upgrade, it's the same thing as these two, but it disintegrates armor. Yeah, I don't think I want to know what that means. And shatters armor, stuns enemies for the last upgrade. Let's move on to the armor gun. So, a regulator attaches to most tools. Efficiency, I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it makes it better. And it attaches to the tools. And let's say if you have a baton and you're low and you attach this to it, it'll most likely have more battery and more like stuff for other tools. So, recommend getting it. I don't have it yet. The B is, it's the same thing, but double half the juice and double the moral. Yeah. And the last upgrade for it is C, not D. I'm sorry. C. It does the same thing, but way better. Yeah. Let's move on to the last upgrade. Not upgrade. Tool. Equipment! Yeah! Yippee! We're at the equipment now.
Anomaly
Already.
incoming. 2 minutes.
Stop interrupting me! Person thingy. I'm sorry. First upgrade, it's not an upgrade at all. It's just the normal, it's a wrist lock. You put it around your wrist. Yeah. And if you have leftover items that you find, you can put it on and then it just saves. But yeah. And Ecto Watch is a compass and stat tracker. And last upgrade is Ratty Backpack. Worn on the back, it's a backpack. It's called a backpack. So it's on your back and you just pack. Get up. We have the Juice-O-Matic. What it does is, if you find a chaos seed, you put it in, and you have to wait for it to get done. Yeah. It deposits seeds, get juice, upgrade tools. You have to wait like 3 hours or 23 hours, basically a day, if you have like the max seeds. Yeah. And let's move on to the recycle. The key, the cores. You put the cores in there, it'll tell you how much you need, and then if you have enough and everyone's back at the base, it'll say delve now. And one last thing, the career hub. You scan your card and it tells you your stats. So I hope this guide was helpful.
Anomaly
Get
incoming.
to the
2
outro.
minutes.
The recycle. You scan your tool and you put it in, and then you never get it back again. Never. I don't know what the thing does though. What I know is that it just recycles it, and I think it gives you like your money back, so you get a refund. Yeah. Anyways, next, the shower. You step back, relax, and when you die, there'll be a little light. If you go back, it will follow you. If you go forward, it will take you to the base, and you'll be able to revive here. In the shower, it revives you, and it does the exact same thing as a revive gun. Yeah. Alright. Hope you enjoyed the ultimate guide. And I know I said tips and tricks earlier, but I'll save that for another video, since this is just a guide. So, yeah. Bye. Have a great time.